prevent the destruction of your world.
Who is the Shadow Man? The Shadow Man is the main antagonist of Black Ops 3 Zombie. We did not know this until Revelations. We thought it would be all over in Shadows of Evil when the Shadow Man was put into the summoning key. We thought it would be sealed away forever and never released again. But this was completely wrong. In Revelations, the Shadow Man was released by persuading Maxis by using the voices in his head. The voices told him to open the key. It was a Shadow Man. He was using Maxis as a pawn to use him to get him out the key and put him in the key, swapping their positions and making Maxis the one stuck in the key. Who was the Shadow Man before becoming the leader of Apothicons? From the wisps on Revelations, we think that the Shadow Man could have been friends with Dr. Monty, because in one of Dr. Monty's quotes he says on Revelations that he remembers this friend he had. He was a really good friend of his, but then they took him away. From this, we all take in that Dr. Monty and the Shadow Man were very close friends. There's other theories that they could be Brock and Gary, the adventurers for Shangri-La, that got shot down. The shut down theory may think that when they got shut down, one of them survived, and that was Dr. Monty. The other one died, and that one became the Shadow Man. But could this be true, or could it be true? This could only be relevant in the Black Ops 3 storyline. However, in the Black Ops 1 storyline, they can't be Brock and Gary, because Brock and Gary are stuck in a time loop in Shangri-La, trying to get out and escape. In Black Ops 1, Brock and Gary escape by the help of the 1.0 characters, but by taking the Fogging Stone for Richtofen's evil plan. However, the Shadow Man did not achieve his goal. When trying to achieve his goal in world domination by using the Apothicons, he got into a great battle against the version 2.0 characters Nikolai, Dempsey, Richtofen and Takia. This would be a battle between them two, but in the end, Richtofen and the rest of the crew would seal him away and kill him off forever, sealing off the Shadow Man's evil Apothicon universe that is bleeding together over time, but no more. He was killed by the crew, and he was no longer alive, as we think so far, because this could be alternated in other ways, because Richtofen could be actually his pawn, his apprentice. But on other theories that he isn't his apprentice, and the Easter egg in Revelations could possibly go two ways. This is what we think about the super Easter egg, but could it be? Could it actually be Richtofen be the pawn of the Shadow Man? Could he be that pawn? There's other theories that lead to that he isn't his pawn, because in Black Ops 1, Richtofen hears the voices. The version 1.0 hears the voices then. Could this be the Shadow Man talking to Richtofen? Because the voices, that's what the Shadow Man does. That's what he did to Maxis to get him out of the key. He was talking to him inside his head. Could this be it? We also know that from the recent maps in Black Ops 3 that the Shadow Man does talk to people inside their heads, so this does make this theory most likely to be what happened to make Richtofen 1.0 his apprentice, not 2.0. We get this because in the Shadows of Evil, he talks to the Shadows of Evil characters, persuading them to set him free and then turning his back on them. However, on the other hand, he does talk to the characters in Revelations as well, but when doing this, using the theory of making the 1.0 his apprentice, he believes that the 2.0 version of Richtofen is actually the 1.0 version, the one that is his apprentice, and he makes a deal with it, the 1.0 version. But this Richtofen will not know this deal, because he did not make the deal with the Shadow Man. Could this be it? The all of what Shadow Man thought? No, he thought wrong. He thought of the wrong Richtofen, and this was probably why he failed his mission and ended up in the summoning key. Summoning key once, and then finally dead.